care of you real quick, okay? It's just you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said, who's outside? We've got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? Because he's at work, and I guess he notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked, and he said, there's a man putting something on her car.
Okay.
And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it up, she means their house surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle.
Not playing.
He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Casually walked away. Somebody got some balls. What's going on, my beautiful YouTube family? It's your boy Charlie Mack, and we got another reaction with Charlie. And today, before I start, can you please press that subscribe, that like button, and a comment if you have something that you see I don't see. Now, today's video is going to be about a man who had one simple mission, just one simple mission, and he couldn't even complete that mission. So we're going to just watch and see how it all led up to him possibly getting caught red-handed.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I can show you, but it was something square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade. Set it on top of it, and then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it, and then he walked away, and that was
Did
it.
the video show where he went?
I'm not
Do you have access to the video?
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out. The vehicle is a total loss.
Can you forward that to my email address somehow? Do you know how to do that?
I'll see if I can figure. I'm not.
Okay. So your video, where did it show him walk off to? Do you know?
It looked like he just came this way.
It's a beautiful neighborhood.
Over here in a cul-de-sac and then disappeared.
This officer, as well as many others in the area, both on foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road, only about 2 minutes away from the crime scene.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
You cannot make this up, guys.
Wanted to rest up a little bit. I have a long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up. We're on the first cul-de-sac off of... Stop reaching at your seat, okay? Unlock the door. Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, like, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons like that?
No.
Turn and face the car. You mind if I search you real quick?
Sure, go for it.
So why did you decide to just pull off in the neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
Because I drove 40 miles here, and I literally came like an hour ago, and I was like shot, and so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off into a random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go, because there's nowhere to, like, there's no parking lots around here or anything.
Where's your ID?
It's on my phone.
You're from New York? Come over here with me. We're gonna stand by my car.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Just take a look.
Yeah. You said your phone's in the car? Yeah. Do you
Your
want
ID on the back of
If
it?
he's not the suspect, he sure is a great liar. Because look at his facial expression, look at his body language. He's not breaking a sweat.
Thank you.
All right. Come over here with me.
Sure.
Just what you're saying to me is very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the truth, though.
But why would you... I just don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of... to sleep in front of these people's house.
Honestly, I just made the first right out of there because I needed just like a spot where I wasn't in the main road. And I'm sorry if like they called the cops or something because they probably thought I was, I don't know, doing something weird here. But I swear, like, I'm not doing anything crazy out of left field or anything like that.
You mind if we search your car?
No, please, go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who set a car on fire.
Who set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, look at
Like,
the,
what do you mean?
the
Like,
giggles and the smiles.
set a car on fire?
He's not budging. He doesn't look nervous. He looks like he's in complete control. That can be dangerous, y'all. God said have a creative mind, but this can create some chaos. Look at how nonchalant he is.
They set the car on fire.
Like they lit the gas tank? That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you're back here.
No, I mean,
Well, you see how that's why I'm contacting you. You see how it's weird?
yeah. But no, I mean, that wasn't me. Sorry.
How long have you been back here?
What time is it?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
I got here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he says
He said
been
we
there
could search it if you want to do that.
around midnight. So that's about 3 hours. So pay attention to that.
Can you have him pop the trunk with this key?
Can you pop the trunk with the key? Or is the keys in it?
Yeah, no, I can pop the trunk with the key.
Thank you.
Sure.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Somewhere like down.
I came because I landed at CVG, and I drove. It's like 40 miles, and I was already shot from the freaking flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down where?
Near CVG. Near the airport. Yeah, but I'm about to bounce.
I'm sure you are.
Everything checks out here.
Cold?
It's warm.
Let me ask you. You be honest with me,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Are you waiting for somebody to get back in the car with you?
No, absolutely not.
Because if you be honest with me, things go, things will be a lot easier.
Sir,
But if you're lying to me, then we're gonna
So I
have some
think
issues.
he asked him,
I understand, and like,
was
trust me,
the
I'm from New York.
hood hot or cold, for the simple fact that if he was out there since 12 o'clock and the car was off, his hood should be cold. But if it was just running, the engine should continue to make the hood hot.
I've ran into cops before, when like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like, I know the best policy is to be honest, and I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you. Not like on any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I don't drink. So I'm sorry, but
Well, give me a minute.
yeah, take your
Okay.
time. Sure.
Or two. Have you had a good look at who it was? I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate him to it. Right now, we're just gonna figure some things out, okay? So
Yeah.
you're not free to leave until we do that,
Okay.
okay? And then we're waiting for your information to return.
My information to return?
Yeah, your ID. We ran your ID.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
The only problem, see where we're coming from?
Yeah. How far?
I mean, if that was your house, wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's what happened. I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit, like they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. But no, like something like that. I honestly just made the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't.
Sure you weren't,
trying
brother.
to
Sure you
hurt
weren't.
anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Yeah.
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna put you in the back real quick.
Yeah.
Okay?
Is everything okay? Is something
Huh?
come back bad on my ID?
No.
Okay.
No, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things
Yeah,
and go from there, okay?
Okay. You want to
Yep.
close my doors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to take my keys?
Yep.
Hey, that scares me how calm and cooperative he is with the police officers knowing he the suspect. It blows my mind, but you guys got to pay attention to small details and how people moving.
It's about the same outfit. I want to see if there's a hat, a mask in here.
I don't know if there was a COVID mask in there or not. Did he say who he was coming to visit from New York? Why that's so important that he drive here?
No.
It's just weird that you would come to visit a guy for that long of a flight. Here's your COVID mask.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter. Yeah, there's a torch lighter.
Oh yeah, he did it.
Blue COVID mask in the center console. There's no luggage. There's no backpack.
All right, so let's collect all the evidence so far. He basically came from New York. He took a plane to New York. He has no luggage. He has a torch and a lighter in the car with a mask. And he's in a random neighborhood sleeping to try to get some rest. That's where we at with it, y'all. Come on.
Luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
Yeah, he's in the car, right?
Well, yeah.
You searched him
Let's just leave him there, wait for the detectives.
Yeah.
I think this might be our guy.
A K9 unit is now brought to the crime scene at the victim's house so they can pick up and track the suspect's scent. Officers now simply have to see if the
Lassie
K9
out here.
unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple minutes down the road.
So be honest with you, man. We got a dog that's tracking right now. Okay?
Okay.
From where the crime happened. Okay? You be honest with me. Is that dog going to lead straight to this car?
No. I promise you it's not.
Okay. All right.
Hey, look, y'all can stop asking him right now. He is not going to be honest with y'all. He is taking it to the grave. Deny, deny, deny.
See, because you can see an impression and you can see a piece of a glove. Purple glove right there.
Yep.
And then there's an impression.
Which there was a box.
A box?
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box. That's the shape of a box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I venture to say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm going to stop questioning him now and let detectives.
Yeah.
Just give us
Told him to take his time. Oh my God. Diabolical.
Dave, was he in that car? Yeah.
The K9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new #1 suspect.
So he's in the back of my car. Okay. He's not handcuffed. Okay. Because we didn't know at first. Okay. He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because he was too tired to drive.
This car here?
Yes. He said he's been here since 12 o'clock. Okay. And said that he hasn't moved. So if you want, I don't have a hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him and everything, it looks like
you identified him. It does?
Yes. Go look at him. He's got a beard. Shirt. He's got the same clothing. He's got the reflective shoes. Everything.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
I know what that means.
Okay.
Whenever they read those rights, guys, you better go to jail. Ain't no way around it. So my advice to you is don't say nothing, get a lawyer, and then take it to trial.
Street where you lit something that caught on fire.
No.
I'm gonna point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Do you see that facial expression?
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks like you. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason.
Look at that facial expression.
Is there anything else you want to tell?
Does he look like he's telling the truth? Come on.
Me.
It's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks
That's
like you.
not
And everything
me.
It's not me.
That's you, brother.
That's not you, huh? Look a little closely. Your heart's starting to race a little bit more.
Is it? Because it's not me. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
It's not you, huh?
It's really not.
That's not you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind of funny how that appears to be you. Reflective shoes, pants,
Are they
the shirt.
No,
beard.
that is not me. Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay. Well, right now you're going to be detained until further notice. Okay. Until we find out what's going on here.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. We need to make sure that you're involved or you're not involved. Okay. So I'd rather be honest with you.
It looks like he was instilled with that philosophy in him.
No.
Lie, cheat, and steal. No matter whatever you got to do, just don't get caught. Because he taking it to the grave and he's doing it flawlessly.
You stay right there.
Yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you, that it's just you,
It's not me.
we're done.
Okay. Sir, it's not me. I promise you, it's not me. I picked the wrong spot to take a nap. I don't know anything about that. It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, there'll be other evidence we'll have to determine here in just a few minutes. But right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm going to put handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Turn up, put your hand on your back. Good. Turn to, there you go. Turn to left. Do we have permission to look for your
Damn,
vehicle?
he even gave them
Look through your
consent.
vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan?
All right, sit that for a minute.
I forgot to tell you too, he has a perfect box impression in his back seat.
Okay.
Like that package
Yeah,
that was on the car.
I can say it's probably pretty darn close.
If you look in the center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch in the center console, or in there.
Where?
In that.
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here, because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog picked up hard coming down, came down here, and as soon as we hit this street, he picked up super hard. Because he said, you'll know when he's tracking, he said, because he'll start basically jogging. And we was jogging here, as soon as we hit this street, he was like...
While searching the area around the
You gotta be
suspect's
fucking
car,
kidding me.
officers found
You
multiple
have to be
plastic
fucking
bags
kidding
with
me.
a hat, multiple sets of latex gloves, and another mask within them, not even 10 feet away from the vehicle,
So you
underneath
tell
a
me to
pine
be
tree.
this mastermind.
Got his gloves and everything.
You'll blow a car up or set a car on fire, but yet you won't leave the scene nor get rid of the evidence? I'm confused. You can't make this up.
Yep.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your car is a hat that matches the exact picture from the suspect in the video?
I can't, but
Are your fingerprints going to be on that bag?
maybe, I don't know.
Is your DNA going to be in that hat?
It shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, no.
Okay. I guess I'm a little confused. This is a pretty random, off the beaten
Just so you
path
know, I
area.
did see people walking around here.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
Yes. Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come, thrown a bag there. I don't know.
We'll be back with you in a bit, okay?
I got pretty much everything over here that's his. You got gloves and a mask.
He was that one
In the
type
other
of
bag,
friend
you
when
have
you were
gloves,
little.
a receipt.
And he spent the night over your house. He probably stole some clothes and wore it the next day and swore it was his. That's how much of a liar he is.
A mask, something else, and a hat. So this is everything he was wearing. It's gonna be him, bro.
Okay, so the hat, the gloves, receipts are all in that bag.
What receipt?
I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking.
Come on now.
From the stores at those receipts.
You got them receipts.
Use that. This is the last time I'm going to say it. If you have any involvement in this, now's the time, because things are kind of spiraling out of control if you're involved in this.
I'm not the
Whoa,
one
whoa, whoa,
that gets my hands dirty.
What does he mean by that, guys?
So I
Is he
didn't-
dry
suggesting
snitching? Did he just say, I am not the one who gets my hand dirty? You just the driver now? Is that what you're saying, Farhan?
Somebody else did it for you.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
he'll
I
be
didn't-
talking when he get to the station.
All right.
No doubt.
We're going to have one of these gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to have to get a search warrant for DNA.
Okay.
Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. And that's an F1 ag arson.
Yeah, you did,
Please don't
buddy.
take this to me.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
do this. I'm not the guy.
I'm not saying you are or you're not.
But
Okay.
you're putting me through this. It's gonna hurt my family.
Yeah, I'm sure you just hurt this family whose car you just tried to blow up.
It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught the specific times that the suspect parked on the street. Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
2:21 is when it got lit. 2:27 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No.
So they actually you saw a video of him coming up when?
The car.
The car came when?
Right after the call came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said you came out here around 12, around midnight? They got video of you pulling in here around 2:25.
See that facial expression again?
You've been lying.
But he gonna still take it to the grave. Watch this.
Us from the start, man. So we're taking you back to the PD. We'll go from there. But
When is the hearing?
I don't know yet. That'll be up to the courts.
Go ahead, step out. We're gonna walk right in here, okay? Stay right over here.
Okay. I know you probably can't, but can I get these off?
Huh?
Can I get these off?
We will when we get down there.
Okay. I know the evidence is overwhelming, but I'm not the guy that did this. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not the guy who gets my hands dirty, you know? Like, it's just not me.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
Yeah, at this point, I think I just need a lawyer, honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this, and you know, you told me I'm being charged with it, like I did do it, so...
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged
Oh,
with
they say the
aggravated
#1
arson,
suspect.
breaking
That
and
means there
entering,
was
and possession of criminal
people involved in this. Okay.
tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell when you're lying.
I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me. I hope you guys got some laughter and see how crazy it is out in this world. Farhan, I think that was a terrorist attack in my opinion. Hey, don't take my word, but please press the subscribe button. Please like, please comment. Let's dialogue. Give me some pointers. If you have any content, share it with me. I'll support you. Until the next show. Bye.